returned. That was an entertaining bit to get it working again. Oh well. So. This. Yes. Works. So, where was I? I think there's something wrong. He's stepping over her head. Sprite ever overlapping our sprite. I don't get that. Guess it's a BizHawk thing. Something to eat, get a break, talk to my father, some happening. It's good. Chat window. I can see. back. I couldn't get the camera to do this stuff. For some reason, like, OBS wasn't releasing control of the camera to make a new broadcast. So I had to restart my whole thing, and then I couldn't figure out how to get it to work after that, so I had to restart the whole PC. You know. Is it off? No, it should be working. Wait. Yeah. Can you not hear me? Or is the game too loud? Is it working? Wait a second. Well, maybe if I move closer to it. Maybe that would help. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to prop it up with paper towel. Hold on. Ah. There's the label on it. It's directional, so hold on. I forgot about that too. It was a little bit far away. Is that a little bit better? That should be better. That should be much, much better. Yes. Yes. This doesn't need to be exactly here. There we go. Well, actually, it's really sensitive right now. Do I even have the noise gate on? There. Now it won't be quite as noisy. Thank you, thank you. It's always nice to have people like help me this when I'm like setting up the microphone. Versus I'd have to like open my phone and or do something, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot when I had the microphone holding the camera, I turned it around because the camera is the microphone is directional. So just making sure I got everything in here. Oh yeah, that's right. You can chat with people, like monsters. That's always fun. But they have to be like humanoid, like vampires and stuff that you can talk to, I think. Oh, I hit it. Of course I did. SMT. What's SMT again? Oh no. All these abbreviations I gotta get used to. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not sure. I never played that one. I wouldn't know. I just know how this one works. They have to be humanoid, but... what was I doing? Alright, I got the... No, I haven't. I have to, actually. Unless there's an English translation they changed the name to that I'm not sure of, but pretty sure I never played Shin Megami Tensei. I don't mind hard games. Oh! Now I got it. Okay. Yeah, no. Now let me think here. Yeah, you had to get the compass to go... I think I had to get the compass to go south to the bigger cave. But I really would like some armor and stuff. I don't know. If I press the button hard enough, it picks it up on my mic. Yeah, that's good. Right, so like I think... Okay, I wasted a turn. Yeah, I need better weapons. Ouch. They used haste. Essentially.
Noah, aka Lutz. Yeah, Laconia, right? Let me see. No. His name is Lutz in this game, too. He's called Noah. Or wait, what did they change his name to in the second game? Unless it should be Lutz. Or whatever it is. No. Noah is Lutz in the first game, but he goes by... He's like the fourth game, like, he hides his identity. I think that's what it is. Because, like, in the fourth game, he's, Rune? But then you find out later he's Lutz, just reincarnated. Like, after 1,000 years, he keeps getting reincarnated, so he's, like, in every game. How do I res people in this? Oh my god, I just want to revive somebody. Oh, I think I know where. Oh, Dark Falls? Yeah. There we go. Now they're back alive. Jeez. I took one step. One step. I love the sound effects. I want to get him the gun because I'm pretty sure the gun hits everybody. Oh, this chair is so uncomfortable. It's almost as uncomfortable as that couch I had in the last place. Oh, that's right. He hid the dungeon key. Right. I know where he hid the dungeon key. I can go grab that real quick. Oops. That's not an owlbear. No, it's not a bugbear. Well, yeah, an owlbear and a bugbear are two totally different things. But anyway. Now, if you played the fourth game, that little cat, I think, is in the fourth game. Meow is in the fourth game. But he grew, because at the very end of this game, he grows and flies you to the tower. So I'm not sure if him himself is in the game or. Oh my god! I thought sitting on my pillow would make it better. The tit sword. Oops. Oh, trying to get comfortable. It's just difficult. I guess Phantasy Star always had gross monsters. That reminds me of those things they used to have that you'd get in like a gumball machine that were like the sticky things with the hand on it, and you throw it at something and it sticks to it. You like throw it at a window or something. Oh. That wasn't even worth my time. Yeah! But his tongue looks just like that hand as you'd throw it out and would stick to a window or something. Oh, that's right. I used to save money by healing with Alyss, right? Because mana costs the same to restore as HP. So now it only costs me 8 gold to what would have taken me 50 gold there or something like that. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way I can get an old copy of Encarta working. I missed that encyclopedia. Speaking of things from the 90s. I loved Encarta. Oh god, they had it at my school. I used to go on it. Back when you had to use an encyclopedia, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, I told him about the stream. Told him I was playing games. I asked Mike, my brother, to help him because he was over visiting for New Year's. Yeah, and Carta had CDs. Yep. Well, in my school, they didn't even have the CDs. It was all on the network. It was all actually like, you just loaded it up. And then I remember hacking the network a couple times because they at one point disabled, like, they disabled the desktop so you couldn't load up Doom, so you couldn't get to the command prompt. And I remember there was a way to turn that back on because they had disabled Explorer.exe, so you wouldn't see the desktop. So I found out that if you went into a text or to a notepad or a Word document or whatever, and you put in Explorer.exe and hit open, it would run Explorer.exe, and it would load up the whole desktop again. So then I could load up Doom. That worked for about a year until they figured out how to do it, or how to prevent it. And I was like, they figured it out. I should have got into programming or something. You know, I could have made a game or two by this time. You know. There was one time I was making a game. I was going to make an RPG. And I was using RPG Maker, and then I was working on the damage. Oh, you mean Turok? That was Turok, wasn't it? Maybe? No, you're a hunter in Turok. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now I need to get the shield for... I think both of them can equip the shield. Oh, no. I don't know if the shield is if the gun is two-handed or one-handed. I forget. That's why I like the gun. You just boom, 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 boom. Well, that's what happened too, was when they had this system, there was only local storage, but the network had like control over it. But then they switched the next year, like I said. I couldn't get into it the next year because they had switched it from being local machines to virtual machines on the network. My school was strict though. I brought a Game Boy in one time and I was playing it waiting for the bus after school and they took it from me. And it wasn't even my Game Boy. It was my brother's Game Boy. And I wasn't even playing it in school. I was playing it after school, waiting for the after school for the late bus, and the brother comes out and yeah, it was Catholic. Yeah, it was Catholic school. And he wouldn't even give it back to me. And it was like my brother has to go take a fucking flight, you know, to go to Antarctica, and my dad had to come get it. It was very strict. I know. Meow has no sword, Iniv. No, this was literally, like, school got out at 2:30. This was 5 o'clock, and the late bus got there at 5:30. Okay, because I had detention. So I even waited until after detention was done. Waiting for the bus. Snatch. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and everybody just died. Oh no. Let me go heal. Yeah, well, what do you expect from where I went? Oh well. And that was, I mean, just imagine this. Administrative detention was 2 hours. Administrative detention was 2 hours in which you couldn't touch a book. You know how cringy that sounds right now coming from you? That's Jaren. Come on, man. Think before you speak. Alrighty. I just want the damn shield. Can I have the shield, please? What? Jazzy. Everybody should know it's short for Jasmine. Did I use your last name? I ain't that stupid. Do you know how... Stop! I'll just say Jay from now on, okay, Jay? That works. Jay. Because it's in your name there. Jay. God. I just don't think about it. It just slips out, you know? That's what she said. I mean, it would be different if I had like 5,000 viewers too, you know. Then I would be a lot more careful. But I don't. Do I have... I don't. Hold on, hold on. This is my emote for that feeling right there. Let's see if I have it. I should have it. Is it... No? Huh. Again! How are they gonna... Dude! Dude! Yeah, I know, it says Pepe lost. I don't know the key... I have to... Never mind. I could load up Twitch chat and do it. Do. There. Now I can go to this and go... Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. There. Yeah, so if you can see it above my head, that's what it's supposed to be on 7 TV. So, there. But you have to go download the extension and install it to your browser for you to see that stuff in the browser, like it would mine. Because it's not Better Twitch TV, it's the other one. So I have like other emotes like... Oh man, I have a lot of emotes on. Let me see here. Got these. Boob dance. Hold on. Boggies. There we go. I gotta add more stuff to that. But yeah, there's Better Twitch TV, there's an extension for that, and there's 7 TV. I think you install Better Twitch TV first, and then install 7 TV, and then you'll have like, it'll say like on the bottom right hand corner where emotes are, where the little smiley face usually is, it'll say 7 TV. You'll click that and you go to channel, my channel's emotes, and you'll be able to see all the ones that I selected to unlock, because you actually have to go to their website and pick out the ones you wanted. Which like I said, I need to update that list. How much money do I have? 331. That's one shield. Now, can he equip the shield and the gun at the same time? Is my next question. Because I know she can equip the shield. Yeah, no, there's a couple games on it, you know? Actually, I think this is the only game for Master System that I even played all the way through. Like, I played Sonic 2, but that was a Game Gear game for Master System. Like, they had but it's easier on the Master System. It's a totally different game than Sonic 2 on Genesis. Totally different game. But it's easier than the version on the Game Gear because you can see more. So, like, while the Game Gear uses the same processor and video and everything, it still outputs a different resolution. If that's the case, why don't I just play Gauntlet? Or even better yet, Dungeon Explorer for Sega CD. That game is one of my favorite Gauntlet games right there. It's just because it's nostalgic, you know? But Dungeon Explorer for Sega CD is fucking such a great game. You remember, we played Dungeon Explorer together. It's at least 4 players. If I could get 4 people to play it with me, I'd be fucking happy. Oh, Meow died. Yeah, but it had less resolution. So they traded more color depth for less resolution, because on the screen, the screen could display the color, but what was the point? It had more colors. Wow, did any game use it? Yes, exactly. The Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Blast processing. Oh, now I need enough money to revive him. Alright, I think I can go to the next dungeon. I think I'm prepared. As soon as I revive dumbass, it's Dumas. She can't equip it. So I just... Keck W. I remember I somehow was like playing with Jax, in the Game Gear, and I would just absolutely own and was able to do the fatality just by mashing buttons randomly. Or the brutality. I was able to do the brutality by just mashing buttons, and I had no clue how I was doing it. I was just doing it. I don't know how I did it. Oh, I should have bought armor then. This is a first food shop, as opposed to a secondhand food shop, right? Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat 2? Had Jax in it? I think it was. I don't remember. I had a lot of those. I had the Lynx. Dude, California games on the Lynx is my jam. I used to play the little hacky sack game. Oh, I love that one. Can she equip the leather shield? Huh? Can she equip a leather shield? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's easier for me to name the systems I didn't have than it is to name the systems I did have, because Dad always bought the systems when I was a kid. So, as much as he could, he would always buy them on clearance, though, so I never got a 3DO because it was way too expensive. No. No. I just remember I had, like, California games was, like, the only game I had for it, and I was playing it. And it was between my brother and Dad would buy the game, so the Lynx was my brother's. And, but it wasn't me who had it, you know. You only knew one person who had a 3DO. They must have had money. Because a 3DO was like $600. I knew one person who had, what was it, a laser active? Was it the laser active? It had like a couple games on it. Nobody had a CDI that I know of. Oh yeah, it was like the Neo Geo back then. I didn't have that either, because that was another one that was absolutely, like, it was absolutely just insanely expensive for no reason. Yeah, this person I know, he bought a lot of rare stuff. Huh. Where was I supposed to go then? Yeah, that is true. A lot of people use the Neo Geo now for their main cabinets. I didn't have, well, I had the Atari computer, I had the 2600 to 5200 to 7800, or whatever the hell the names were. And I played every single one of those, too, when I was a kid, growing up. I started with Atari. Like, I remember playing Sesame Street on Atari. There was this one Sesame Street game on Atari, and then there was the Sesame Street game on the Nintendo. I used to love Sesame Street so much. So I had those games. I had the NES, the Super Nintendo, the N64, the Virtual Boy, the Game Boy, I never got a Game Boy Color, though. So I didn't have the Game Boy Color. Let's see. Yeah, I never used a Coleco. Actually, I never played on ColecoVision. We had it, but... well, I didn't have it. My grandmother had that. But, I think I had the Master System. I had the Genesis and all the peripherals for that. So I had the 32X and the Sega CD, and I had a Dreamcast, and I had a Saturn, and I had a Sega Nomad. I had the Jaguar, I had an Atari computer, I had... Let's see... What other games were there? Well, just my dad would raid the bargain bin. Like, so... You know, there used to be a store by my house called Media Play. This was a long time ago. And like... a couple of years after the system came out and like everybody had the system, right, and they were trying to dump them, Dad would get like the Nintendo console for $20, and he would get games for like 99 cents to $3, and I would pick up like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know, would be an example of the game that was in the bargain bin because nobody frickin' wanted it. So I ended up getting a lot of those games. So like the Virtual Boy he got for like dirt cheap. And now the Virtual Boy is expensive as all hell. If everything didn't get ruined, we would have had a... Oh, we had a tote, literally a tote with like with NES games. There was like, we had like a couple hundred just sitting in the tote. Most of them were crap, you know, because like I said, he got it out of the bargain bin. But we had Final Fantasy, we had all the Dragon Warriors, so we had the Super Mario Brothers. We didn't get Super Mario Brothers 3 because that was never cheap enough, you know. What else did I have? God, I had PlayStation. I never got a chance to play it. Like my cousins had it, but I never had Mario 3. You know, I had Mario Brothers 2, which was actually Doki Doki Panic, but you know, it's not. You know, it's not cut hairs at the moment. I need to get that fur for Meow. He's getting his ass kicked. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Damn it. The Evil Dead. That's a good movie. That is a good movie. Wow, I wouldn't even know. I never really listened to much ICP. I mean, The Great Malenko or whatever, you know, that stuff. But what is a Juggalo? Tilt-A-Whirl. I can remember songs. I never was a big the thing with me is a Niv. You just threw it. Oh, it's hilarious. But like yeah, so we got all the crappy games too. So like I would play like all these games that AVGN was talking about, my dad would pick up from a bargain bin. Eminem won that, by the way. Eminem won every time they tried to diss Eminem. They stopped doing it. I had all like I had Jaws. I had Jesus. I had all those LJN games. I had Friday the 13th. I had Jaws. I had yeah. Eminem handed their asses to them. It was just so bad. But I mean, that was Eminem's like claim to fame was he was really good at diss tracks. was really good and funny. He was just fucking funny and good. You know? Didn't Gene Simmons try to sue, like, everybody who painted their face? Gene Simmons sued King Diamond. Gene Simmons sued ICP. Gene Simmons sued somebody else too who painted their face. Or Kiss sued. Anybody who painted their face, right? He sued. In fact, Gene Simmons won the lawsuit on King Diamond, and King Diamond had to change how he painted his face. Yeah, I remember that. I never even listened to a single song off of that. In fact, what songs have I even? I wanna rock and roll all night. That's about the only song I even know by Kiss. Oh shit. Wait a second, I got a decent sword, I think. Hold on. Where is that sword? Is it in this town? Hey, yeah, that's right. Alice Cooper. He sued Alice Cooper too. Like I said, he tried to sue everybody who painted their face white and black. Think about that. Maybe not there. Yeah, right? Yeah, I bet you if he thought he could get any money out of it, he probably would have sued them. Oh man. Yo, whatever happened to MGK, Machine Gun Kelly there? He started beef with Eminem and then he just fell off the face of the earth. He does rock now. Eminem dissed him so hard he gave up rapping. Eminem dissed him so hard he gave up rapping. Oh, it's 1400 for the sword. Okay. Yeah, I need to farm some more. Where can I farm more efficiently? I guess down here. And the fur. Once you get past, like, the first cave, that one, it's a lot better. You don't have to grind so much, but the initial grind in this game is kind of awful. I was the one that everybody was like, here, can you get my character up 10 levels, please? Because I was like 5 or 8, you know, I didn't care about grinding at the time, so like, when I would play games like this, everybody would just be like, here, just walk around and press the A button. The kill shot track wasn't the only track he was dissing him on, though. There was another track that was even better. I can't remember. It was just the whole album. He just smashed on MGK, and it was just like, nah. You started beef with the wrong person. I didn't think so. I mean, he was talented, but I didn't like anything he did. MGK's like best was Eminem's B-sides, like, you know. Yeah, but again, like, no. I know a lot of your current rappers are pretty good. You know, there's a lot of good ones out there. He's not even in the running. Wait, that's a shield. No. I want a sword. A sword. Wait, was it at... Hold on, I don't trust that shield. Fuck. Because I don't know who can equip it. Oh, I don't want to risk $1,400 on... Wait, wasn't there a way to go to... I mean... I'm pretty sure I liked Ric Flair Drip better than anything that MGK ever did. So, you know, that was mumble rap, so... Yeah, that was with Migos. Migos and Offset. Well, then I guess that was that, wasn't it? I don't know. Oh, it was probably the shop down here that had the swords, though. Just trying to get all the good armor and swords and shit. There it is. Right, ceramic sword. Can I sell anything? I like all music. Except the stuff that my ex used to listen to. Like... Well, what did she listen to? Like Dillinger Escape Plan. I couldn't stand that stuff. You know what? I agree. Except Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. That's okay. Yeah, I like a lot of techno and a lot of EDM. Wait, no. So like, trust me, if you listen to maybe Dillinger Escape Plan or Rings of Saturn, you would understand. Like, it's like the mathcore. So redneck is a term that Twitch has determined it's a bad word. Oh my freaking god. What about Hank Williams Sr.? I always loved Hank Williams Sr. BT Bam, Dillinger Escape Plan. Yep. That's all this. That's all the stuff that she used to listen to constantly. And it was just like, nah. Yeah, I had to allow that message. I had to permit it because it was actually flagged. Yeah. Yeah, he was caught by... Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I saw BT Bam live with Devin Townsend. Devin Townsend, though, I can listen to him all day. But he's not BT Bam. There's a distinct difference. You know? Devin Townsend, I think, is like the Tim Burton of metal. Wait, like David Lopan? Like the shirt from Big Trouble in Little China? Right, like Big Trouble in Little China, yes. I love that movie. That's free on YouTube right now, I think. To watch, you know? Oh, God. Listen, I don't care. I went to see Dillinger Escape Plan in Vermont. I drove my piece of crap Ford Taurus up to Vermont. Okay? Now, this is that Ford Taurus that I had for 3 years. Right? They ended up playing in such a small venue with the music so loud. I asked Kirith to leave before, like, the last set, right? Because it was bothering me so bad. I ended up leaving that concert in tears because it sounded so crap. Okay, that's how much I didn't like it. No earplugs. No. And I didn't leave in tears because it hurt. I left in tears because I was triggered. Because my PTSD was going off. Because there was just a bunch of people with beards and fucking flannel. And just... It was just dudes everywhere. Dudes. Men. And like... The music was just so obnoxious to me. I just couldn't stand it. And in the meantime, you know, she was laughing. Right. She was laughing at me the entire time. Add that to it too. So just that kind of relationship, you know, just perfect. That's not the point. The music was so obnoxious to me, I just didn't like it. Yeah, me too. Me too. So... I got 1,000 gold now, I can buy the armor. Right? Where's the armor? The armor was it at this store? No. No. Because Kirith laughed at me when I would cry. Yeah. Remember. Just think about that for a minute. Oh, and whenever she had the waterworks on, because she could like turn it on demand, you know. Nice, okay. I think I can make it through that dungeon now. I think I can. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Yes, yes. Thank you all. Thank you all. But no, Devin Townsend though. We saw Devin Townsend in Massachusetts. That was freaking amazing. I love Devin Townsend. And I think he waved at me because he could hear me screaming the words to March of the Poozers back at him from like, I think he could hear me. So he like waved at us. He like looked directly at me and waved. Because, you know how loud I can get if I really wanted to. That was a good show. And he played Deadhead, he played March of the Poozers. It was really, really good. Hey, alright, we're back to this guy. The guy who started this conversation on music, by the way. Yo, did Iron Maiden just drop a new album recently? Speaking of things that look like this guy, like Eddie and who was the one on Megadeth? What was Megadeth's mascot there? The name of him? I forget. There was Eddie and there was somebody else. No? Yeah, didn't you? Wasn't like a first-person shooter that you played as Eddie? Or something like that? Oh, that had to suck, having the game, but not being able to get it to work. That was back in the day of endless driver conflicts and all that stuff. Oh, Ed Hunter? Probably would be easier to get it to run on a modern PC. Well, that's actually no, wait. That's a catch-22. It would probably be easy to get it to run in a Linux shell of like Windows XP. Just because, maybe. But I ain't got time to set up a Linux shell. I don't even have Linux distro on my PC. I'd have to get Ubuntu. That's what I said, a Linux shell. So Linux, it's easier to run Linux is probably the best suited for running like a virtual machine. So you'd run like a virtual machine of Windows 98. But Linux does it probably the best. So what you'd want to do is download like Ubuntu, get that all up and running, and hopefully Ubuntu would work with my RTX 30, my motherboard properly, because my motherboard was made by Lenovo and not made by like MSI. So the support is limited for a lot of peripherals and stuff. And yeah, it's, you know, I used to have like a, remember my netbook? Remember I had a triple boot netbook, which had Linux, which had Ubuntu on it. It had Windows XP and Windows 98. And I also had virtual machines inside of Linux I would use for when I wanted to visit dubious websites and not worry about getting, or run dubious Windows programs without worrying about getting viruses and stuff, because I could just wipe the virtual machine and reinstall. then if you do, then you have to find a Windows 98 distro. And then finding that is going to be dubious. Unless you have, like, an old copy. Or you buy one on eBay or something. So then then you have to load up your VPN and hop onto the bay, use your flood. Yeah, that was, But yeah, I still couldn't get certain things to run through all that either, because I was trying to get... There was a game I used to have for Windows 98. Well, it was a Windows 95 game, but it was Hype the Time Quest. And I wanted to play that game so bad after I lost... So my computer died in, 2001, and I tried to upgrade it with a new processor, but then they swapped the motherboard out, and the motherboard, they swapped it out with... didn't have ISA slots anymore. Or, wait, no, AGP slot. Didn't have an accelerated graphics port. So they had a PCI port. So they swapped, they took out the, Wait, they took my damn Sound Blaster too, didn't they? Dude, that shop ripped my dad off, didn't they? Now that I'm thinking about that, that shop must have ripped that off pretty bad, because they took the Voodoo, 3DFX Voodoo. I had a Voodoo card, right? There's big, probably the Voodoo 3, Voodoo 2, Voodoo 3, big Voodoo card. And I also had a Sound Blaster Live in it, right? So when they took that PC... When they took that PC and repaired it for my father, they took all that shit out, gave me a new motherboard and processor and RAM and a Triton 32-bit or 32 meg video card. And that Triton couldn't run Hype the Time Quest anymore. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, the first PC I ever got was a 600 megahertz compact Rosario. Oh, they ripped them off bad. Because I'm like, where's the video card? Where's everything? I didn't get any more ISA slots because it was just and it also had a CD burner, but that they kept. But the processor that I had bought, because at the time I didn't realize that the motherboard that I had bought, or the motherboard that was in the machine, because I thought the processor went. And now thinking back to it, it probably likely wasn't the processor that had gone bad. It was likely the power supply or the motherboard. And the processor was just fine. Because I turned it off and on real quick, and if I remember correctly, it was most likely the motherboard now, because it didn't post. Okay, I didn't get any post, so and I didn't get any beeps, so it's likely that, knowing my knowledge now, the motherboard fried. Well, I thought it was a processor, so I had Dad buy a 1.2. Could have been the RAM, But I had my dad buy I tried the RAM. I tried taking the RAM out and putting one stick in and having two sticks in and so on. But needless to say, I had Dad buy a 1.2 gigahertz Celeron at the time. Because it was just around that time that the Celeron and Pentium 4 were out, but my computer had the slot, had the Pentium 3, and my computer could accept the Celeron pin-wise, because it had the same pin out. But unbeknownst to me, I didn't realize that the motherboard has to be configured to have it. I couldn't just slap a Celeron in there when wasn't designed for it. It might have been able to if you had a way to update the firmware, but again, you know, I didn't have another computer to access it. So, right. So that's what ended up happening. So they gave me another board, but it was the shittiest motherboard ever. It wasn't bad, but I lost my Voodoo 3DFX card. I lost my ability to output to S-Video because I could dual output, one to the monitor and one to S-Video, and I used to output the S-Video to a VCR and record dubious things, and that was always nice. But I used to be able to output to a VCR and so on. It was nice, but yeah, I really think they ripped them off pretty bad then. Come to think of it. But then, like, around, like... Then I got ripped off. I got ripped off with the first PC I built. Yeah, I know. That's why I really like this game. In the first PC I built, like, from scratch, I got ripped off because they sold me a really bad power supply. Or actually, no, wait. That wasn't a bad power supply. My, ex-wife swung an ice scraper at me and hit the power supply on the top of it, and eventually one of the ceramic capacitors inside busted and arced and probably fried the machine quite bad, and it was still running, but then eventually it just died. But, yeah. But that computer, you know, that one I built, what did it have? Was that the Core 2 Duo I built? Right? Or no, Celeron D dual core. Yeah, it was a Celeron D. I'm gonna go back up, actually, on the next floor. Because I only explored the left half of the dungeon and not the right half of the dungeon. Well, technically. You found the shit sword. Yeah, it's got a hell of a lot better frame rate than Fester's Quest for the 3D dungeon parts. It's funny what been living is stress-free. It'll do it for you. My hair is looking a lot better. Yeah, I beat Fester's Quest a long time ago. There's a lot of advanced D&D games that DC plays that are just have the most awful frame rate for the 3D perspective. Alright, so I just wrapped around. And this should be the way. Yep, that's down the stairs. Okay, cool. Didn't somebody port Doom to Game Boy? Like, after the fact, like a ROM or a hack or something like that? Like, ported Doom? Like all of Doom? Well, that awful blinking sprite thing was to deal with sprite limitations, because that was a way around the sprite limitations, and Master System couldn't do that anyway, so are you kidding me? Yeah, but you know, but that wasn't a way. It wasn't the same way around the limitations in the Master System. In the Master System, they had to reduce the resolution and stuff of things. It wasn't the same. No, they couldn't do it on the Master System, and so the games that it couldn't actually play, it couldn't play because it didn't have the. You know, but on Nintendo, there was a lot of chips added to the cartridges and stuff like that they could do, which they couldn't do on the Master System too. So that's why a lot of your later NES games look very close to Super Nintendo, like Super Mario Bros. 3, as you were saying. That's all because of the onboard chips and everything, and because of the sprite blinking, because what it was doing was it was blinking one sprite one frame and swapping. Because it could only display one sprite, but it would display, you know. Right, and they did that too for a lot of their higher quality games. Didn't blink. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did, though. That blinked a lot. But you back then you didn't really notice the blinking, because back then it was on a CRT, and the CRT would ghost. So the image would, gotta buy the shortcake. Oh, was that the only reason why I came in here, was to buy the shortcake to go see the mayor in, Motavia? Right, but on a CRT, you didn't notice the flame skip, or the frame skipping, because of the phosphor staying lit for that split second while it switched to frame. So you notice a heck of a lot more on modern TVs and LCDs and stuff than you did on an old CRT. Which is why a lot of people play mostly on a lot of the old retro games on CRTs. And that's why the transparency, how they used to make things transparent in those games, was to flicker it. So like when you play it on a modern system, things that were transparent, if you try to see it, it doesn't exactly look right. Yeah, it was. I mean, the same thing happened with the Super Nintendo, you know? As you went on, the games got even way, way better. Like, Final Fantasy VI was so good. I think this is where I go fight Dark Falls for like the first time after this. Gotta go up and see the mayor, and you have a dream, and you die to the Dark Falls. This is not Dark Force, it's Dark Falls. Well, I'm saying on a CRT, you barely noticed it compared to now. Like it would stay lit still because it's like an old light, an old light bulb. You know, that had the phosphor coating on the inside of the light bulb, so when you would turn it off, it would take a second to dim down. The same thing would happen with a CRT. It would dim, and you would notice it dim, but it wouldn't like completely off on. Right, but on a plasma, the plasma on a phosphor, the phosphors on a plasma TV were much more responsive because the refresh rate on a plasma TV is somewhere around 200, 240 hertz. I used to hate plasma. I still hate plasma TVs because they flicker so bad to my eyes. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? It'd be nice having an OLED TV. But the thing about OLED TVs is they'll burn out. They'll actually have burn-in. You gotta watch out with an OLED TV. Like, you'll actually get images burned into the screen. Yeah, I got that. Well, I do. I had that one Hisense TV for 7 years. For 7 years. Never burned in, and it was always on. I have a habit of leaving things on, though. Just because I believe that they run better when you leave them on and don't... Yeah, but are you sure it was an LCD? Like, which generation and whatever? It's I don't know. I've never seen an LCD burn in. Unless it was an LED LCD, as in like the lights behind the monitor. I mean, it's possible. It might be. Well, I know LEDs are LCD. But I'm saying they use a different technology besides a mercury vapor light in the back, right? So what I was saying is, did the LCDs burn out? Like, the LCDs over time will fade, right? So you will see the static image. Was it LEDs all lighting behind there? But even then, I don't even think they did it that way. So yeah, it must have. Must be like that, huh? Oh well. So there I got the shortcake. Now I have to go see the mayor. I'm just saying, I've never seen it, and I've left static images on my TV for a very, very long time. Like, I've had the Windows taskbar up on that Hisense TV for 7 years straight, almost. Before I got rid of it. And it never burned a line into the bottom of it, so I don't know. Unless it has something to do with them, like, freezing or temperature changes. I have no idea. I know old LCD monitors used to do that, though. The orange ones, the monochromes, that you would get in laptops. They would have burn-in. And also, those old monochrome displays burned in quite often. $69. Be like Roshi. Wasn't there another arc coming out for Dragon Ball Super? I sure hope so. I don't like the fact that the OLED will burn out. Like, the screen will die. It'll take forever. But it's like they had with my Samsung Galaxy. The colors are a lot less pronounced now than they were when I first got it a long time ago. They're still a lot better than most, but yeah, I got that part. But, like, I mean, the shield, or I mean, the TV, like I've got right now is perfectly fine for as long as it works. I'm not just gonna, you know, they'll probably end up being my bedroom TV or something, you know, when I upgrade. But I mean, here's the other part too is, well, that and like, sure, on a 43-inch TV like my TV is, I'm gonna notice the difference between 4K and 1080p. But on a 27-inch monitor, I might not. I don't even think I can barely tell the difference between 4K and 1080p. So sure, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe when I do upgrade my system and I get a really good video card and a really good TV and displays and stuff that can handle it, I'll notice a huge difference. Probably will. But as it sits right now, like, I got, my vision ain't perfect. No, it's not bad at all. You fell into a deep sleep. Oh no! It's not dark. It's not Dark Falls. It's the Succubus. Can't beat this boss anyway. I don't think. Or do you have to beat this boss? I forgot. Yeah, you see what I mean now? Like, it was terrible on my eyes, though. Because I have an astigmatism, too, so, like, 3D stuff never works. Like, I don't see depth in anything for 3D. No, because it would burn in so fast. Had a bad dream. Yeah, that's true too. But like I said, I could see the ripple. I don't know if it was like 60 hertz ripple from the mains or whatever it was. But in your TV and like other TVs, the other plasmas, it like looked like a fluorescent bulb does to me. Or actually worse so, more so. Like not a CFL, but an actual fluorescent light. You ever notice that they have a flicker? Yeah, if I can't watch it because it irritates my eyes, then there's no point. What good is great color if I can't watch it? CRTs didn't flicker. No, they didn't. Because the phosphor in a CRT remained lit, even though the electron beam was going up and down them. So it wasn't a hard on-off. Like I said, it was more noticeable with a plasma than with a CRT. Yeah, I can't even hear that frequency anymore anyway, so what does that matter? What did he just say to do? God, I wish I paid attention just now. He said something about LASIK. Let me think. Did he give me anything? Did he give me, He gave me a letter. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Does that flicker? Pretty sure that doesn't flicker like that plasma did, man. Yes, rolling shutter will show up because, but if you look in the rolling shutter, it's not off on. It's dimmer and brighter as it washes across the screen because they're rolling shutter. Because they're, yes. And that's because the refresh rate of the TV is not synced to the refresh rate of the camera. Yeah, the one that, yeah, ha 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 ha. The one that, you know, was the one that I left with the shirt off my back and left everything at the apartment with somebody, and yep, that's what happened to that thing. I would still have that TV. You know that thing weighed 140 pounds? That was a good TV. That was a really good TV. was heavy as hell, but it was good TV. And I could still play light gun games on it and stuff like that. It would have been great. You know? I miss playing, like... there was this one light gun game for PS2 or PS1 called Elemental Gearbolt. That was, like, the best light gun game ever. In fact, I was trying to get the high score for it all the way back then. There was a way, like, if you got the highest score in the game, there was some sort of contest for Elemental Gearbolt. Yeah, I had PC. I had the PC connected to it as well, using S-Video Out. Because at the time, the PC that I built had S-Video Out. Right, but Elemental Gearbolt, as I was saying, had this contest. And, like, I was literally getting, like, 200 combo. Like, not missing a shot for 200 shots. You know, like I was almost there. Like, almost a perfect score. Like, you could, like, I was thinking, like, you know... Then, you know, the contest, I didn't do it in time, but I still beat the game. But I didn't do the contest in time because you had to do it on, like, hard or something. That was like that was one of my favorite games back then. And it was hard. Your arm would hurt, like, to the earth. Like, if you remember the game To the Earth. That game, too, was one of those games where you're sitting there holding the light gun up, and you know, forever, and you're like, oh, God. Hold on, let me switch arms. Here we go. A nut of Larima needs special light to glow. What did I do? What? What? Wait a second. Yo, I gotta change that in my settings. Select is reset. Select is reset. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever this select button is on the Xbox. No, it's not save state. It's literally reset. Or is it save state? I have to look. I don't care right now. The Mad Doctor in Abion has a Laconian pot. Oh. Well, I was probably using it, or I probably auto-mapped it, because that's what BizHawk does. Like I said, like, you don't have to set up the controller for BizHawk, it kind of automatically does it, for the most part. I'm glad I just recently saved it. I should be wearing them, huh? A nut of Larima needs special light to glow. Yeah, they do. I like them. Thank you. That doesn't look very peachy. Oh, man. Yeah, I really should be wearing these, actually. I didn't even realize how blurry my vision was. Oh my god, it's night and day. I should clean them. In fact, give me a second, I actually will clean them. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. I'll be right back. Where's my mute button? There we go. Yeah, I should have been wearing these for a long time, but maybe I just didn't want to see what was around me. Oh my god, it's like night and day, though. Kind of weird, though. It's putting that's what it was. It put strain on my eyes and gave me headaches. Or not strain, but like I'm not used to it. Yeah, I don't think I even made 2 weeks. I think I just gave up on them for some stupid reason because, like, my vision would get more blurry when I was wearing the glasses. Now that I just put them on, it was like, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, the difference is, yeah. Maybe that's why I can't tell the difference between 1080p and 4K, huh? Ah, it's one of these. You can't just follow the left-hand wall. That's the entrance. So if I turn around... So now if I go here and I turn right and I follow the left-hand wall. What is it, another big circle? Watch it be another big circle. It's been a while. I don't have any maps. I've just been doing this. I think I beat this game without using it. No, I think I used a map eventually. Yeah, I think that's another... Yeah, that's another... Yep. But what's the shipping for that, huh? And you're gonna have a CRT shipped? Better look for local pickup only. You know. I would, if you could get it and it was local, like close to you, sure. But then you gotta find somebody who's gonna pick the damn thing up. Right, it's in Virginia. He did. Oh shit. Well, I mean, he's been training his ass off lately, so... And that makes sense why he was doing his ad campaign about stopping into In-N-Out for the very first time, for the third time ever. Because, you know, he had like 3 other videos like that. Well, this is a complicated dungeon. Yeah, so did I. It's on that collection. There are places in the sky where even spaceship cannot go. Good to know. The miracle key can open doors which are shut by magic. Wait, which rhyme? Oops, sorry. Oh, this is a big loop around to the other side. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, yeah. You are brave to approach me. Interesting. Yeah. I don't have exit either. Sure getting a lot of money though. Because I'm lost. Wait. Okay. Alright, alright. Where am I? You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna look up a map. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a map here. Give me my keyboard. It fell on the floor. The poor keyboard. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Quit out of that. There we go. That's the one. Okay, I found it. Aha. There we go. Give me that map. There we go. So first floor. That is, they made this so you couldn't just follow the left-hand wall rule. Okay. So I'm likely... Alright, I'll know when I leave this. Alright, apparently... I'll make the map smaller. There we go. Get rid of this. Alright, so if I'm turning left, right, so if I go back, if I'm turning left, if I go back, there's nothing there, right? Okay. Let me just make sure I got the one chest. Boom. Yep. This is a long hallway. Right. Am I sure I'm looking at the right map? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Okay. So then... Alright. So skip the first, this entrance. Yep. And then this goes up to the next floor. Right. Then there's a secret entrance. Here? Yes. Up to the third floor. Which leads me to a boss. Correct? Correct. Let's see. see. Yes. And let me get the treasure. Okay. Let me get the treasure on this floor. So, go past that. Locks any retreat. So, let's see. I'm gonna be ending soon, though. So, hopefully after this dungeon, because there's a dragon. I want to fight the dragon. Let me fight the Dargon. Then I'll be back on Wednesday. At least. Maybe tomorrow if I feel like it, but I'll definitely schedule Wednesday. I'll have to make a Twitch schedule. That way, people know when I'm on and can, you know, works better that way. Oh, that's right, the fourth character is Ren. I forgot. You know, that's rotten. Had like 3 battles in a row. I guess I was supposed to talk to him. But I killed him instead. Oh no, that's right. My fourth character is Lutz. Classic. Alright. He's right here, coming up. Come on, get out of my mouth. Nice. Yeah, it came out in '87. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the dragon. We'll see. I think you're not supposed to. I mean, you're not supposed to at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, I'm running out of stuff anyway, so I might save it. Shining the Holy Ark? Yeah, Shining the Holy Ark. With a K and not a C. That was a Shining Force game. That was actually the game that led into Shining Force 3. Wait. Wait. No. Then turn right. Okay. Oh, this guy doesn't have his map exact. It's kind of wishy-washy. Dragon Forest. The only game, if you haven't played it, you should play is Legend of Dragoon. For PS1. That game is really good. Yeah, PS1. No. No. I couldn't. I wanted to play Panzer Dragoon Saga. I couldn't ever get into it though. Like I played it and it didn't like. Eh. Left. Go through here. Or you should try out one of Culinary Disaster's favorite games, Tomba. That was looking pretty good. I was liking that. Tomba was looking pretty fun. I thought it was I'm pretty sure it was on PS1 or 2. Probably was on Dreamcast. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. If Culinary Disaster is listening, he'd know, but he's probably in and out. He played that this year. Yeah, it was a platformer. Why does this look like it's going down? Whatever. Why does it have a bend? Like... There should be a chest here. This guy's map is unreliable. 2000 Meseta. Alright, I'm going to save it. Yeah, it was a 2.5D platformer. But there's also Tomba 2. which he played this year. Very interesting game. I was liking it. I really was. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Okay. Probably going to get my butt kicked by a dragon. But I want to try him at least. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Lashik, Lassic, the guy I'm trying to fight, is not Noah. Noah. Okay, that makes sense. I was supposed to find Noah to fight Lashik. Lashik, you actually fight in Phantasy Star 4 again in the Air Castle. I actually thought this game always did look like a Genesis game. So, like, one of the bosses in this game are actually another boss in Phantasy Star 4. But let me see if I can fight this dragon here. It's coming up. Yeah, Niv, that's why I put a Niv in here. A Niv is, well, you know, it's a bot. You know, it's just it sends a message like every 20 messages or something. So oops. I didn't mess up my microphone there, did I? No, we're good. I have no idea. To tell you the truth, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to beat this guy anyway. It doesn't matter. He doesn't give you anything, it's just a dragon. Huge dragon, yeah. Well, then I'll just get exit out of the cave and then call it a night. Yeah, Lashik. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Like, it ended. That was strange. Alright, so I'm on this floor. No, I didn't hit select. It just ended with me. I'm looking. Now I'm looking that way. I want to be looking. This is the way out. Okay. And then you go through here. And left, and then immediately left. No, I didn't hit select. It just somehow glitched into me opening a chest and still dying out and the game restarting. I didn't hit select at all. Like I died to the dragon. I can read through typos most times. No. Still, I haven't remapped anything. Alright, and then that puts me here. So I should go straight. I take a left. I take another left. I take a left. Kind of looks like Elegant from Guyver. That's an interesting thought. That maybe this inspired Elegant for that Guyver manga. I don't think they could. I think that the NES was designed to have an expansion kit, but instead they found a way to wire the expansion into the cartridge. I made it back to the town. Alright, let me rest and call it a night. Nice. Good stream today. Good one. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm going to schedule for Wednesday. You know what? No, I'll schedule for tomorrow afternoon. Probably around 5, the same. I'll schedule for 5, but I could start early. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll take care of my logo and everything tonight. I'll find a way to take a good picture of it, you know? Good quality picture. Something. I think I brought my Samsung Galaxy S7, which has a decent camera. Alright. Let me save state as well. Okay. Because I can't. I'll talk to you in Messenger. Tell you why. Anyway. Take care, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. That sounds like a plan. Thank you for watching.